watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. And y'all all know Whitney, my sister.
Hi.
She's actually been uploading on her channel, y'all.
I have. Have you been watching?
So y'all make sure y'all go check it out.
Go check it out. Rashawn versus Wicked.
All right, honey, we're gonna jump right.
No.
Oh, there you go. Y'all know, for some reason, my Wi-Fi on this fucking every other fucking thing is good to go except for this damn tablet. But all right, now we're gonna start off. Of course, it's the Sweet Solutions because it's Sweet Solutions Saturday. Y'all see how I've been keeping up with videos? Do you see?
Yeah.
Is she doing it?
And yeah, you did. You did that. Yes, she did.
So y'all know last week we left off with an email that said 22 pussies
And
in 10 days. I thought it said 10 days.
It said 10 days.
Yeah.
That's a lot of a JJ.
22 pussies in 10 days. So that's what we're going to start with, honey. All right. It says, "Hi, Candy. Happy belated birthday." Thank you, boo. I am a sweetie from the back days and never imagined I will be writing you. LOL. My dilemma is this. I met a man from the Caribbean online last year and we met up for dinner. We talked for hours that night and the next week we met up again and the same sparks flew and we ended up fucking that night. Okay, girl. One of the best experiences of my life. Thing is, a week later, he was going to his home country for his birthday for about 2 weeks. I was fine with that, but my spirit told me to ask if he was going to be sexually active. His first response was that it was just pussy, and I knew not to fuck with him. He asked me, I'm dripping, y'all, so y'all might see me doing. I just got done washing my hair and threw it in a puff to do this damn video. See, I'm dedicated. But a bitch is dripping. Anyway, he asked me if that was a deal breaker, and I said yes. And then he said he wouldn't do it. We met again before his flight the next morning, and I told him that I was returning to celibacy. I just felt something in my heart that this man is going to go buck wild and telling me this was like creating a wall of protection for me. Long story short, he did reach out to me while he was there, then went radio silent. My heart sank. I knew he returned and kept trying to reach him, but no answer. I was hurt because I thought something happened to him. Turns out, he texted me saying that he was avoiding me because he had sex with multiple women while he was away and he was ashamed to face me. I asked how many. He said 22. I almost fell out my chair. He was serious. I mean, it was a series of 3 and foursomes. Okay. He said he used protection. Then I asked, did he perform oral sex? To which he said, yes. Ew. Nasty, yuck, mouth ass nigga. 22 pussies, bitch, in 10 days?
Only 20.
Nasty, yuck, mouth ass, bitch. Anyway, he said yes. I asked for the pussy count, and he said 20. Fast forward to now, and it's almost been a year. We only fucked once before he left, yet I still have feelings for him. He wants to go out and have sex again, but my intuition is on fire alarm, maybe? To leave this man alone. He said my being celibate caused him to have that much sex while away. How can I get over him? He's in his 40s. I'm in my 30s. I feel foolish that I still really like him, but after what he did, I feel like I'm not enough. Thanks so much for your insight. Okay, don't get mad at me, girl. But y'all, it didn't seem like y'all had a relationship. It seemed like it was some fuck shit anyway. Like literally fucking. That's what y'all did. And went on about his business. That's what it seemed like. You said y'all went out on 2 dates, girl, and y'all fucked on the second date. And then you thought he was not going to fuck nobody else on his birthday excursion?
And he
but
said
22 pussies is a lot of pussies.
That's a lot of threesomes and foursomes.
And he put his nasty yuck mouth on
20. So
you don't want that. What's wrong, baby? You okay?
Unless he said, ask him what a dental dam is.
You need to talk. It's all right. Hit me on Facebook. You don't need that. 22 pussies in 10 days. And he licked that Gucci. He ain't know them. And he licked their stuff.
He ate the AIDS. He did.
That's so nasty.
He ate it with a spoon and a fork.
You don't want that. That's not what you want. Maybe you was stigmatized because you said it was the best, like everything in life.
Shoot, if 22 women was like, you know what?
But still, that's nasty. You don't want to have... I just posted that they got new gonorrhea, bitch. I told y'all many years ago that these STDs were turning into ABCs and 1, 2, motherfucking 3s. Y'all better start listening to me because I be knowing before the shit pop. Okay? It's a gonorrhea that's coming immune to all the fucking medicines and shit. It is. And it's some bullshit. I'm telling you, it's bullshit. You don't want that, girl.
You don't.
You don't. Find you another nigga that can dick you down and keep a motherfucker moving. You don't want a nigga that done told you, hey, I fucked 20 bitches and I ate that pussy. Ew, girl. That right there should have been a switch. I know love is not you can't split, but let my nigga tell me when I was away, I had 22 pussies and I ate them all. Quit, bitch. No more in love. Get your shit. Get the fuck out. It is over. Nice knowing you, bitch. Have a good day.
You ate them all?
All.
You ate them all.
Quit. We done. I'm sorry. I don't understand how you can still want that.
Oh my God. Think about your worth. You're worth so much more than that. Just, even if you really like him, if him telling you that it's your fault he went out and had so much sex, then you don't need somebody who can pass the buck that easily. He can't even own up to what he did by himself. Like, look, I want to fuck, so I fuck.
Yeah, just it is what it is. I'm dripping. But his mouth probably dripping, bitch. All that. It is. Oh, that is trifling.
Even lesbians don't lick the first day.
And then check this out.
We do the finger test.
If he didn't know that bitch, he didn't know them bitches. Just imagine how nasty them bitches are. So who knows who else they was fucking the dick was in before he put his mouth
because
on
he
it.
said threesome and foursome, so they put their mouth on everybody.
Trife. That is not what you want in your life, boo. Reevaluate some shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it.
If he can easily do that threesome and foursomes, what do you think he would do in your relationship if it happens upon the he's able to be like, hey, these two bitches want a threesome. You down or you no? He gonna do it. Regardless of you
because
say
like
yes
he
or
said,
no.
because you said you were going to celebrate, that's why he went and had all that pussy. So even if you tell him, that ain't what I want to do, well, because you said you ain't want to do it, I respect what you don't want to do.
But I'm going to do it any fucking way.
But I'm going to do it.
I'm going to get my dick wet.
I'm just not going to ask
I'm going to get my dick wet.
So,
dick wet,
that
dick
ain't,
wet. Eat my pussy. Eat his
that
pussy.
ain't what you want to do. That's trifling. We're not going to do that. I don't know what, I can't give you said, how can you get over him? I can't give you any advice because if a nigga told me that I'm dealing with, that I done went and had 22 pussies in 10 days and I put my mouth on a majority of them, that right there would be enough for me. It would be enough for me. Dick game strong or not. So I can't really help you, baby, because if that doesn't make you be like, bitch, you nasty. Okay, I'm done. I really don't know what to say to you. So, sweeties, here's where it's your turn. If you feel like there's something you can tell her that this nigga didn't that would help her get over him, please write it down because she needs your help. And as a sweetie, damn it, it's your job to help a fellow sweetie that's fucked up in the game.
I say start dating again. Don't fuck with him. Date somebody else. Ain't nothing that gets over old dick like some new dick. So try some new dick. Maybe. Get you a good vibrator.
Oh my God, this better be good. What?
That is a short story.
Girl. The title says, Regretful Sperm Donor.
Oh my God.
Hey Candy, you can call me Cam. I've watched a lot of your videos and Sweet Solutions, and I don't think this is a topic you've spoken about before, so I figured I'd let you know about my situation. Basically, I met this lesbian off a website. She was in a relationship with another woman, has a 10-year-old son, and was looking for a sperm donor through the website to have her another child. We lived in the same city, and she agreed to my terms of donating sperm the natural way, so I went ahead and donated to her about 4 times.
Y'all fucked 4 times.
We enjoyed the sex the first couple of times, but the last 2 times wasn't as good, and she pretty much stopped communicating with me after that. She was also telling me that she was having arguments with her girlfriend about the whole situation, and she was getting accused of just wanting to sleep with the guy. After about 2 months, she contacts me again, and I'm thinking she wants me to donate again. And I was happy about that. Oh, yeah, I'm a straight guy, by the way. Well, I would, yeah, if you was insisting on,
Be like, yes,
doing it the natural way. Okay.
Like, I'm gonna get some fuck.
Yes. But when he actually met up, hold on, I'm gonna straight up by the way. But when we actually met up to have dinner, she ended up telling me she was pregnant with my child and that she and her girlfriend had broken up. This was in May, and this was in May, and over the last 3 months, I've been really upset and depressed about the situation, and I barely get to talk to her about it because she still considers me a stranger. She also told me that she had a contract with her girlfriend that if she got pregnant, her girlfriend would have rights to her child, but as of last week, they're not together. The worst part is, she is apparently going through rough times with the pregnancy and told me she might lose the baby and that she is staying in a shelter. I feel really bad about this because I never really wanted to be a sperm donor. Why can't I say that right? Because it ain't right. No. I had just reached a point in my life where I wanted to do it because I was a way I could experience some kind of intimacy with a woman and have meaningful sex. What?
He said that the reason why he became a sperm donor was because that was the only way he could have a meaningful intimacy.
But if you're a sperm donor, it's not a meaningful intimacy. That is the actual opposite of what the fuck that's supposed to be. So, with the woman, yeah, so I have experienced some kind of intimacy with a woman and had meaningful sex. I have issues with commitment and being a one-woman man because of situations that have left bad marks in my mind as far as life is concerned. When I wasn't trying to be a donor, I was just trying to get some ass any way I could. Sometimes even spending money when I got really desperate. Anyways, I just want to know what you think of this situation. I really don't want my daughter to struggle in poverty on top of not knowing who her real father is because I got myself involved in a situation I shouldn't have. But her mother just refuses to communicate with me. I've had to leave her 2 angry voice messages just to get her to call me. Sometimes I feel like I should just forget about her and pretend the child doesn't exist. But I feel that I would have to carry a bad spirit for the rest of my life if I do that. I also have to think of the fact that she might be lying about a possible miscarriage just to get me completely out of the picture. I have developed strong fatherly instincts since she told me about the pregnancy, and it would hurt me really bad if this baby doesn't make it, or if she does. If this baby doesn't make it, or if she does, I end up not having anything to do with her upbringing. Please let me know how you feel about this. A couple of my friends know I got a girl pregnant, but I never told them all the details I told you, so your input will be very important to me. Thanks if you read this. Okay, here's the thing, and this is going to sound kind of harsh. It's great that you have those feelings like, oh, I want to protect my baby, but here's the thing. It's not your baby. When you got in, whether you might have been looking at it as, oh shit, I'm just getting some pussy. But when you sign up to be a sperm donor for someone, that's all you are. You're giving sperm. Now, sometimes couples may have an agreement to where you could be like the uncle or, the male figure in the baby's life. But 9 times out of 10, they're not going to have you there as a father. That defeats the purpose. You get what I'm saying? So, in this scenario, you're the one overstepping your bounds. Because a sperm donor is just that. It's no beat around the bush. It's no extra shit in the fine print. It's just that. You donate your shit. I get pregnant. Thank you kindly. I keep it moving. So, you developing those feelings, I'm not going to say it's wrong. But there's really nothing you can do unless she decides to let you be in the baby's life. And that's something you should have discussed beforehand.
Before you got that wet. I completely agree with her. When I have my child, it's going to be through a sperm donor. See, there you got a sperm donor. And the way I see it is, I would want my baby's father in the baby's life because, by all rights, it is their family. And I wouldn't want my baby to grow up and not know who their siblings are or know who their cousins are, just because that can get weird as shit. But you're supposed to move on and forget about the baby. That's what you do. That is the part of the sperm donor. Just like a woman who is a surrogate mother, she has to move on. She does. Even though she's built and she's carried this baby for 9 months. At the end of that 9 months, she has to let go and call it a day. Yeah, she'll go through it and wondering what the baby looks like and stuff like that. But if that family did not give you rights to that baby, you have no rights to that baby. So you can carry that bad spirit around all you want to, but you can't really do anything about it if she doesn't agree to let you have that baby in your life.
And the bad spirit part, you're looking at it as if, oh Lord, my baby is actually, well, it's not your baby. So I can see the bad spirit part will be if you was with a woman and y'all was together and she got pregnant with your child and you was there and then all of a sudden you was like, I ain't taking care of them. That's where the bad spirit comes from. But this is not your child. It's not. You gave up those rights. You know, it was never intended to be your child. So that bad spirit you're talking about is for another situation, not this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna take some time because you feel a certain way and you have more contact with this woman than what normal sperm donors would have, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably where the the feelings came from, but you may just want to let her be because it's going to continue to fuck with you, and really, legally, if she had her paperwork right, you ain't got shit to do with nothing.
And she ain't trying to fuck with you, it seems. She wants you to leave her alone.
So write me and tell me how that went, y'all, because I ain't even pay attention to when it was written, because I'm trying to hurry up and get this shit done for the internet.
You said happy belated, so it ain't that far away.
It was last month.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Candy. Girl. Yeah, right. That's why I picked it. Oh, the subject line says, my lesbian grandma tried my life. See, this is what I be talking about. When y'all want me to pick y'all stories,
that tagline must be everything.
And read everything. That subject line, that's what grabs me. And, bitch, my lesbian grandma tried my life is definitely something that I would read. Mm-hmm. So here we go. Okay. It says, it says nothing. There we go. Hey, Candy. Girl, my life is a mess. I am 23 and my recently ex-boyfriend is 24. Let's call him Trevor. We were living together with my 93-year-old grandma who is a lifelong lesbian.
Then how is she your grandma?
What you mean?
If she's a lifelong lesbian, how is she your grandma?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That is very true. Well, that one time at summer camp.
One time at band camp?
I'd been seeing Trevor for some time, and he was nasty. That's how she said it. In the bedroom. And I mean nasty. That's how she said it. Candy, but he was a sensational lover. So I went along with a lot of his freaky bullshit. One thing I would not do is suck his feet. I hate feet. Toenails give me the creeps, laughing my ass off. So I get home from work early one day last week to find nobody downstairs. I go to the next floor, and what should I see greeting me at the top of the stairwell? My man Trevor getting his feet sucked by my 93-year-old lesbian grandma, bitch. They were both butt naked, and she spread Nutella all over his top, bitch. Oh my God. I will never look at Nutella the same, bitch. Oh my God. All over his toes to make it taste nice. My sweet granny was deep-throating and slobbering over that shit and everything. Also, his other foot was in her pussy. Bitch, you lying. This is a lying-ass email, but I'm going to keep reading.
No, I can't believe
it. A mess. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Hell, I still don't. Since this, I have thrown out my man, but I'm having trouble reconciling with my grandma. She has now decided that she's not lesbian after all. Hell, she asked me yesterday if I want to go with her to see Magic Mike at the movies. I was like, girl, hell no. Should I forgive my granny? Bitch.
Let me just tell you that one, I totally believe that story because I've done some freaky mess in my life. And
with grandpas?
No, good no.
Okay then.
No.
This is a 93-year-old old ass, wrinkled ass, nasty coochie ass, old wrinkled.
But I've seen porn.
Curtains.
I've done seen
You
porn.
You watch granny porn?
I have.
You a nasty motherfucker. Didn't I say you was turned out in the last video?
I've done watched a lot of porn in my life, and I've seen people get off on grandmas.
They're nutting on grandmas? That is so disrespectful.
There's granny porn.
That is so disrespectful. They are Not nothing on grandma.
And she doing threesomes, and she's sucking dick, and it's bukkake. They bukkake grandmas nowadays. So I need you to come back to life. And
that is awful. Hold on. That is some nasty shit. That is some nasty shit. That is some nasty shit. I better not ever, if I ever come across the motherfucking granny video, bitch, I'ma look at your face, whore, and I'ma see the nigga that's trifling enough to nut on somebody's motherfucking grandma.
Oh my
bitch.
God, then I gotta show you some
Oh my
Pornhub
God.
videos.
I'm not coming across it on purpose. I don't want to see granny getting nutted on. That is disrespectful. That is some disrespectful ass shit. And your man is a nasty, trifling, dirty bastard. Because let's assume this shit is real. I don't believe it is for a second. But let's believe it. This nigga 24, she said. And how the conversation start, bitch? How the conversation start?
Well,
Granny, you like Nutella?
I got something on my foot. You want to get it out?
He said his other foot was in her pussy, though.
Hey. You know, you have one foot up here, one foot you stroking. You stroking. Look at my foot action. Look at y'all can't see it, but it's just funny as fuck. He's
No,
like,
it's very disturbing.
It's like this. Foot, he got it. It's sucking and it's foot. It's sucking and it's foot.
That is so trifling. I am very disturbed.
He's ambidextrous.
I am very disturbed. I am very, very disturbed right now.
But you know what?
I cannot believe somebody would do that to a grandma. I cannot believe somebody would take advantage of no grandma like that.
And your grandma
93 years old. Oh my God. Grandma lying to y'all about being a lesbian. She was just trying to be cool, bitch. Grandma been getting it in. And they might have been getting it in for a minute, bitch. Bitch. But I
you know
never
what?
buy Nutella again, bitch.
Oh my
It's
God.
just off spread.
Is your grandma like a good aged grandma? Or she one of them fat sloppy nipples to her elbows?
That is so trifling.
Stomach hanging on her thighs, her gray hair sticking out from the rest of her thighs down to her ankles. Type grandma. It's so.
That is disturbing.
I hope.
And so what? What's gonna be the difference? She licking Nutella.
Well, if she's an attractive grandma, maybe she's older, but yet she's attractive. Maybe she's like Betty White. Maybe she's like Betty White. Maybe Betty White ain't that ugly.
That's an even worse fucked up scenario. How dare you put Betty White in that situation? Betty White put I be sucking on Nutella toes and being fisted with a damn foot. I cannot footed it. Whatever the fuck you call it.
Oh my God.
That's just trifling and unnecessary.
Oh my God. But you know what? She ain't got that long. Forgive your grandmother. Forgive and forget. You know?
I guess
just give her Nutella each year for Christmas until she pass on.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Oh my God.
I mean, you still living with Granny here. Granny ain't got long, honey. I guess, Granny got a life too. But Granny need to go to the doctor. Go check Granny out. Granny free.
Old people are the #1 cause of STDs now. Just saying.
Just Granny smuts all over the fucking place. This is ridiculous. I'm going to the next one. Girl, my life is tried. All right. Hey, Candy, I put a random ass title that might catch your attention. See? This story is not that deep, so sorry for catfishing you. See how you do?
Just
that ain't right. In a way, laugh aloud. But anyway, you can say our names. I'm Sean, 19, and I met this guy, Alex, 29, on Jacked. He's the sexiest guy I've met, and he's sweet. Has a job, own spot, etc., etc. At this time that I'm writing this, I've known him for only a week and met him yesterday. However, when we were at his house cuddling, one thing led to another and we started fooling around. Just orally. Although we didn't go all the way, I still felt like I was being easy. Although he started it, and of course I'm not going to say stop once it gets started. My question is, because we did that, do you think that would make him, especially being his age, lose interest as far as being serious eventually? Or would I just forever be known as a FWB? Or jump off to him? What the fuck is FWB?
Friends with benefit.
Oh. Also, do you think a relationship with someone who's 29 and 19 will work out? I already like him and would hate for this one to slip away. Sorry if it's too long, and thank you if you do answer this. By the way, I'm your favorite Snapchat friend, the one who sends you 100 snaps of me lying in the bed being sick all day. Lord. Laugh a lot. Have fun on your trip, and happy birthday. Tell Patches I said superior. First off, your little ass is crazy. Because he ain't lying. He sits and Snapchats me all day. Now he's then took a break because I stopped looking at the shit, so he took a break for a minute. Now he's started back up. But at first, I was getting hundreds of Snapchats from this little boy. He ain't gonna worry me, child. But anyway, from what I gather with a lot of from what I've heard from gay males, I mean, y'all move fast anyway.
Don't look at me.
I mean, not lesbians, but gay guys.
I talk to fast too. But let me tell you about guys. There's a couple of guys that I've, like, you know, slobbed on their knob. Like, like within, like, maybe a week or two of meeting. And some we've really had intimate relationships. I remember one, he wanted me to have his baby. He had a name for the baby. We was together for like a year or two. And then he disappeared. Later on, I found out he got shot 5 times. But still, you know, it depends on the mindset of that person. If they thinking like you gonna be a jump off from the jump, or if they thinking about you seriously from the jump, it just depends on what they're saying. So if he is acting like maybe you are friends with benefits, or, you know, moving away and not talking to you as much as he had once he got some slob from you, then yeah, maybe it's not gonna work out like it's supposed to be. And that's not just you. You know, that was him. He thought he already knew what you were gonna be before he even started. Point blank, period. That's my take on it. You?
Well, I was saying it, but you just happened to stop me to say your take. But what I was saying was,
I'm sorry, do your thought. I done hijacked the sweet solution.
I just think, like, from what I hear, gay men move fast anyway. Y'all don't wait for a long time to fuck. From what I've heard from gay men. So I'm not thinking y'all, you know, having oral sex with one another off the bat is him looking at you any other type of way, because I think it's normal from what I've been told. So, but do I think your relationship's gonna last with you being 19 and him? What did he say? He was 29? No, you probably a little young tender for him, but it ain't he ain't looking at you like we gonna be together forever. So that was the main question. So yeah, no, he looking to have a little fun with a little young tender, and that's what he doing. This is the last one because it's long as shit. All right. Hello, Candy. I am a woman in my 30s, and I like to think I am an overall good person. I stay at home and take care of our kids while my husband goes off to work. I just gave birth to my last child 3 months ago. Unfortunately, what my husband doesn't know is that I live a secret life. Oh, shit. I'm a part-time webcam model on an adult site. When he goes off to work and the kids are at school, I instantly turn up and turn out. All right, girl. It's like I get this huge rush, girl. I've even done a session with one of my good girlfriends, which was extra hot and funky. Wait, was that supposed to be freaky? I'm going to act like that was supposed to be freaky.
Funky is not a good word.
For the most part, it has been fun and gives me a little extra pocket change. However, I always have had to hide all my goods, including a fully functional sex swing, before my hubby gets home. It's all getting harder and harder to hide day by day. The biggest problem is one of my webcam customers has recently learned of my identity. His name is Bill. You could say his name because he said it's not his real name. And he used to pay really good. One day I slipped up and gave him my real name and phone number by accident. How the fuck you give your real name and your phone number by accident? Girl, try somebody else, not me. But let me keep reading, girl. He was so charming at the time that it just slipped out. Okay. It's hard to explain how this happened, right? Bill has since started to call my house and leave explicit perverted messages on our answer machine asking me about my big old ass. Yes, we still have a house phone, LOL. The last time he even said something like, yo, juicy monkey is ready for this big black dick. Huh? Which is highly inappropriate. When I first heard it, I found it slightly funny but embarrassing and disrespectful at the same time. Bottom line, I don't want that kind of talk in our household. I instantly panic, deleting them before my husband hears them. By the way, my husband is white and will flip his shit if he heard that on our machine. If I suggest we change our number, he might get suspicious. Even my kids are starting to wonder what's going on. I feel like I'm trapped and don't know what to do. I'm scared to tell him because he has hit me before and I don't want to go back down that road again. I feel bad about the whole thing. Candy, please help. By the way, I'm an OG sweetie. Girl, that is a lot. Do you understand me?
That was a whole kit, caboodle, and a motherfucking bag. No. Okay. I have 3 things. 1, it's not that bad to be a webcam model. 2, you should have told your husband.
Bitch, she ain't modeling. This motherfucker swinging from sex swings.
Okay, look. Ain't that bad. Because...
What? I better not see shit on it. What the fuck you mean it ain't that bad? What the fuck you mean it ain't that bad?
1, excuse me, you're spitting.
It's gonna be worse than a motherfucking spit. What's not that bad?
It's not that bad to be a webcam.
Why is it not?
Because you're by yourself.
Why is it not that bad for you?
I didn't say it was not that bad for me.
You sound like it's all right to me.
I haven't done it, Candace.
Okay, continue. Let me find some.
Go ahead, look. Oh, you want
I
to.
will beat your ass.
Beat it because you haven't seen me out there flicking no flicks on the goddamn screen.
Good, you better not.
I won't.
Come on.
I thought about it.
Answer the question.
And this is why. I thought about it, and a friend of mine does it. And she tried to get me to get into it. This is why it's not that bad because...
Who's a friend?
She's in Germany. You don't even have to know. God. Mothers. Sister, mama, sister. Sister, mama, sister, brother. Whatever. It's not that bad because you're by yourself, and it's supposed to be empowering or whatnot. You should have told him when you first started. That's A. Be like, hey, I got a little side hustle. You know, I'm not fucking anybody else. I'm just playing with myself on the camera. If he flips over that, then you shouldn't have done it. And the fact that he has hit you before saying that he has a temper... You shouldn't
That's
even
all he need to hear is this big black dick ready for
y'all.
He gonna beat
Juicy
your ass.
old ass.
But here's the thing, shit. Listen, now, hell, this a lot. And it sounds like the only way it's gonna stop is if you stop. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. There ain't no way around this, cause I'm. If you're OG sweetie, you know this is nothing but love right here that's about to come next. You stupid in a motherfucker for giving that man your real name and your number. Ain't no way that can slip out. Okay, maybe if you was talking, maybe your real name slipped out. I'll give you just that.
But your phone number?
But your number? No, and that was
7 to 10 digits.
And shit. It's your house number where your kids and your husband lay. And you gave this man
a stranger who watches you play with yourself.
Who got a big dick waiting on you.
Your big old ass.
No, that's not cool. That ain't cute. So the only way, the absolute, positively only way you're going to get out of that is those 2 things. Is to either just to stop, or you're going to have to just fucking change the number. Fuck it.
Or block his number.
Tell him, yeah? Can you do that on house phones?
Yes, you can.
Block his fucking number, girl. And keep it motherfucking moving. If you don't plan on stopping, at least block his number so it don't come through. But I'm going to tell you like this. That shit is a slippery slope. You already said you got a woman beater, honey. Let that nigga find out one day. Let him be looking for some excitement in his life while he's at work. And he click upon your pussy thinking, that looks familiar. Hey, can't nothing bad. Nothing but badness is happening from this, okay?
Nothing good can come of it.
So
plus, you already cheated on him. With your girlfriend. She admitted it.
You already hot and funky. How other ways can it get hot and funky? What
you might need to go to counseling.
Maybe your man just ain't doing it for you. Maybe he's one of those, let me just climb on top and pump, or you get on top, pump, and we done. And maybe you just feel like you need a little more excitement in your life. And if that's the case,
you need to get a new man.
But no, she can talk to him and see if he's willing to do that.
But he's a beater. He's hit her before.
What's that got to do with me saying, baby, I
maybe he'll take offense. And maybe he slap your ass. Why you asking me for new shit? Why you asking for some new shit? You cheating on me, and then that goes down into a whole nother slope. Because you know niggas do not like it when you want to do some new shit.
Oh, yeah. They be mad.
What the fuck he doing behind my back?
Why you want to do some new shit?
What the fuck? Where you learn this shit at?
So,
what who doing this
really
to you?
It's really a fucked up situation. To be honest with you, it's really, just stop. Because, like I said, all I can see that is bringing to your life is you're a little freak. And your man ain't freaking you the way you want to be freaked. That's what I get. And you need a little more excitement. Because don't nobody just wake up one day and say, whips and chains, handcuffs, smack a little booty up with your belt. Don't nobody do that on camera.
We don't.
Don't nobody just wake up and do that on camera. So your man ain't fulfilling your needs. That's what I get. So, shit, I don't know. Watch some pornos with the nigga and maybe he'll start catching some ideas or something. But really, you fucked up. You fucked up when you gave out your... First off, you fucked up by even carrying a conversation, which means... Because how that shit work? Ain't that like... It's just a bunch of motherfuckers that log on the computer? So you just took this one person and had one-on-one conversation with them and then gave them your info. Didn't you watch Girl 6? Didn't you? Didn't you see when that bitch started giving her number out to motherfuckers? You remember Girl 6?
I never watched Girl 6.
But,
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, but I never see
Girl
it. Maybe
6.
I need to see it.
She started off as a phone sex operator in a business. Then she started getting a little bit too deep. And so she started doing it from her own house. So they, one crazy ass motherfucker, tractor ass, called her, was like, oh, this is where you live, this is where you at. I'm going to put a plastic bag over your mouth and fuck you from the back and choke you and all types of crazy shit. Now the bitch scared. What you scared for now, bitch? Didn't they tell you not to take your black ass home and start doing it at home? Didn't they? Didn't they? But you're hard-headed because you want to get a little excitement in your life. See, sometimes excitement in your life ain't worth it. I'm just saying.
Read a book.
Hey, they getting real explicit nowadays. I ain't read 50 Shades, but I hear 50 Shades.
Write your own fan fiction. Yeah, because remember when I got caught, when y'all found out I was gay and I was writing my own fan fiction? Write your own fan fiction. It gets you off and you can reread it over and over and over again and it gets you good.
But overall, I think
You
the
need to
answer
stop.
to your shit is just stop it.
And if he keeps on progressing, call the police. You need to go down.
Block the number.
Block the number.
Block the number.
If his number is blocked and when he calls, she can't block that number because it's an unknown number.
Oh, yeah. So
but if you have his screen handle,
which I'm sure she does.
yeah. And if he keeps on persisting after you tell him, hey, look, stop it, that is now harassment.
Catch it on video, which you tell him, don't call me no more.
Catch it on video, record it, write it down, and then go to the police.
Video is recorded. So, yeah. She ain't crazy.
I'm not. But
I'm
not touching
I
you.
hope you stop because that seems to be the only thing you're going to do. And fuck it. Y'all don't care if your people, even if your husband gets suspicious or your kids, so will be, hey, when y'all be gone, a creepy man keeps calling. I don't know what it is. He keep calling and it's just scaring me and I need the number changed. He keeps calling, talking about, Natalie, I'm going to get you. Natalie. But make up some shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just whatever the fuck you gotta say. Be like, so baby, we need to change this number because I be here by myself with this baby, and you know, but you're scared, honey. And didn't she say she just gave birth to a baby
3 months ago.
Girl, and you
should
swinging from sex swings and shit, getting hot and funky with your girlfriend. I'm gonna need you to stop. I'm gonna need you to stop right now and change your number, okay?
Was you doing it while you was pregnant?
She might have been getting a lot of money.
Yeah, too. They like pregnant pussy too. Niggas nasty.
As always,
I got to fart.
get your ass up.